How's it going, YouTube? This is Van Damage here again with a update on my projects. I am almost completed with my Big Ass Boombox. Nope, I'm not going to show you just yet. Like I said, I just finished working on it for the day. I've been spending the past couple of days building it, and it's a monster of a box. It took me quite a while to get the wiring down right. Once I got everything together, turned it on, I'm like, cool, this is awesome. I got it playing, got it working. Listened to music for a while just because I was like, yeah, I built it, it's cool, I want to do this. And yeah, it worked for about an hour before I realized, oh crap, I tested this out for about 4 hours just on its own, and the battery's almost drained, and now it is drained. Went to plug it in to charge it, and realized something was wired backwards. So I had to cut out a couple things and rewire it back together, and got it charging right now. So once that's fully charged, I'll do another video, show you guys what all's going on with it. But, that's pretty much completed. I still got a couple other things I'm going to figure out for it. Once I get it figured out, post the video, hopefully by the end of the week. Let you guys take a look at it. Till then, I'm trying to come up with more ideas, so if anybody's got a suggestion, boop, down below, leave a little tap-tap-taparoo comment. Let me know what you think, what you want to see. I'll give it a try. But, Big Ass Boombox, it works. One other thing that I did, I finally completed 100% my first build. Toggle switch I had ordered, I wasn't able to use. I tried using this sweet guy right here, which it lights up orange. It matched actually the VU meter that I had for it, but when I bought it on Amazon, it read as on-off toggle switch. Or not toggle switch, but push-button switch. So I was like, cool, that's exactly what I need. Ordered it. I waited a month and a half for the dang thing to get here. Finally got here. It's like, alright, cool, this will be easy enough. Wired it in, soldered everything onto it, regrettably without testing it. Test your stuff if you order not from big companies. But got everything in, tested it, and it's a reset switch. Not on off. It's either normally opened or normally closed depending on how you wire it. So, appreciate that one. Whoever I bought that from. Awesome. But ended up going and getting a different button. So now, here's what I got. This thing of beauty right now. Oh, turns on. It's so sweet. But added the Bluetooth to it, and I got the push button for it. I can turn the Bluetooth off and on its own. So I can either use the auxiliary cable over Meow, or just connect to it wirelessly. So, this guy's done. 100% finished. No more upgrades to it. Not going to do another thing. It's a proud moment. They grow up so fast. But, got that finished. I know how to build the smaller ones now. They're very easy to do. I'm going to see what I can do about getting cheaper parts. I'm not going to use the higher end stuff like I did on mine, just because if I build this for somebody that wants to make some money and not have to charge them $300, $400 for it, just because there's not many people out there that are going to spend that kind of money to buy these. But they're fun projects. I really, really hope that anybody who sees these videos or just randomly comes across it and is looking for a hobby, it's a fun hobby. It only takes a day or two to build them, once you figure out how to build them. Once you get all the parts, it's very easy to build. And it's just really rewarding, especially to me. I love the fact that I can actually figure this kind of stuff out, build it, and have something that's my own. I've gone and bought speakers to use at work. That way, I can have some music to play. And, they work alright. They last for a couple hours. Not an entire work day. And, I come home, charge them, take them back, and they'll die again the next day. But whereas the build that I did, I can pretty much guarantee that will last a couple, 2, 3, 4 days, sometimes the entire week before I have to charge it again. Love water. But, you know, these things are really fun to me. And I hope anybody who sees these videos and it's like, oh, that's awesome, I'd love to try it, that looks so complicated, it's not. If I can figure this out, you can figure it out. It's not hard at all. So I hope anybody seeing these videos, whenever that may be, whether it's, you know, tomorrow, a week from now, or, you know, a year down the road, if you see this video and you're like, oh my god, that looks awesome, oh, he posted it a year ago, I don't think he'd even respond to it, comment below. I check my YouTube channel every day just to see if I got a message or, you know, some little dingy saying, hey, I like this video, I like it, you're awesome. You know, I respond to you. So, there's that. Anyways, like I said, here in the next week I'm going to do a video on my Big Ass Boombox. Once my brain's not fried anymore, I've spent probably a good 20 hours working on this thing in the past 2 days. So I'm pretty spent right now. But, you know, once I get that completed, minus the grills, I had a little issue with them. It was the ones that have the pop-out mesh. You pop it out, and you screw the grill cover on top of the speaker, and you put the mesh in. Well, for some reason, the mesh wouldn't. You get all but like one corner of it in, then you try to wedge it in, another side pops out, you try to wedge that in, another side pops out, it bent, threw it, got frustrated, but ended up actually breaking the grill itself. So I'm ordering some metal ones off of eBay so that I can put something sturdier on there that's easier to install and is not going to break the first time you accidentally smack into it. That's one of the things that I want out of my boxes. I want them to be durable. And, you know, DLS speakers, the ones that I used, the speakers, they are, in my opinion, shoot me if you want, but in my opinion, they're the best speakers that I've ever used. You know, they're performance speakers, about $100 some odd per pair, and they sound amazing. I've never had any other speakers or anybody else other than people who do this stuff professionally. I've never seen anyone with speakers better than these ones, and I swear by them. I love them. I used kickers in my first one. Kickers sound amazing, even though they're 3.5-inch speakers, so might branch off and use a couple of brands here. But, you know, the DLS speakers, they're awesome. They're built very well. They're sturdy. They put out an amazing, clear, clean sound. But whenever it comes to building their grills, they suck. They really suck. They just don't hold up to anything. If you blow on them the wrong way, just sneeze, they will bend and crack and break, and I will not use those things again. I will order separate grills next time. But anyways, so other than that, you know, I got the plug and pull foam. Once I get that in there, move the wires around a little bit, I'm going to make some compartments in it. That way you can, you know, store auxiliary cable. I've got the Yuasa charger. I got a spare one that I was going to use for somebody else, but they live in a country that doesn't use 115 volts like we do in the States. So I had to basically hold that on as a spare. I'm going to actually modify it so I can use it on this box, and ordered them a different one. So, you know, I can have a charger inside the case so that I can just carry with me if I want to take it anywhere. It's going to be freaking amazing, man. Yeah, I'm tired. Like I said, my brain's fried. That's why here. So anyways, just wanted to give you an update on those. The other boxes I built, yeah. If you saw the other video, you heard me say vociferously, I think I used the wrong word there. I have very adamantly expressed my disappointment in the box I used. I am excruciatingly very not good words, mouth, not function with brain. I am very displeased with that box. I have a bigger one that I use to hold all the tools in. It works amazingly to hold stuff. That's it. Don't use it for a box. Do not, please. I know they look cool. I know it looks like a sweet deal. Oh my god, I can use a shoulder strap. It's awesome. Don't do it. Do not do it. Took it to work. Played it. Actually, I had to leave it because I had to go do some running around, go to different places. So I left it at my shop so that the guys that were there could use it while they were grilling for our cookout that we were having. And they said while they were in the middle of playing it, they started hearing some rattling. They opened the box up because some things weren't working right. Apparently the speakers, again, I use DLS speakers, not performance ones, just a little bit bigger than what I have in my car, and apparently they got loud and very, very much vibrated everything, vibrated everything apart. So they opened it up, and most, if not all, of the screws had actually fallen off of the speakers. Some of the wires that I had attached to things had actually came apart. They fell off of the units that they were attached to. So, yeah. When you build something, make sure you solder everything. B, you use a box that can withstand it. I wouldn't suggest anything that has any kind of cardboard for the structural integrity of the box. Don't do it. It's not going to work. And, yeah. Lost where I was going with that. But yeah, I've got a couple of Pelican cases coming in that I won on eBay. Yeah. Bid on stuff, see it going for more expensive, pay a lot less, put a very low bid on it, won both. Was impressed, and then also had a crap moment. But I got 2 cases coming in. I'm going to move everything into that case. I'll show you that build when it's done. I'm going to improve upon that piece of garbage back there. But it's whatever. It's another project that I've got to have to do. I want new projects, so if you see this and you see something and you think of something that you'd like to see me build, let me know. I will do it or attempt to do it. Look it up, see if I can even possibly do it, and post videos. I'm enjoying doing the YouTube video posting, so I'm going to be doing more of these. Now that I've got most of my projects out the way, I'm going to start doing the videos that I originally wanted to do, and I will post them for your viewing pleasure. So, again, comment below, leave me suggestions, ideas for the future. Click the subscribe button. I want to say if you're looking at this, it's down in one of those 2 directions somewhere. Click the subscribe button or click on my channel, watch some of my other videos, let me know what you think. And, as always, have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.